Certain expressions can make your speech sound more natural, more conversational. Do you know these word pairs? Know something inside and out. Wait and see. Every now and then. Touch and go. Up and down. Give and take. Back and forth. We call these word pairs because we have two words that are paired with the conjunction and. We always say these words in the same order. We say inside out, not outside in. Wait and see, not see and wait. Usually it's easier to understand a new expression when you hear it or see it in context. Let me read you a story and you can guess the meaning of each expression based on how I used it. Okay? Kim and Damien had talked for a long time about opening their own restaurant. Both were passionate about food, and neither one was happy in their current job. There was a lot of back and forth about the risks, but when one person expressed doubt or fear, the other one calmly explained how to overcome each challenge. What does back and forth refer to? The answer is B, discussion. The two were a good match. Damien knew the restaurant business inside and out because he had been working as a chef for 8 years. Before culinary school, he worked as a dishwasher, a server, and a host in different restaurants. He knew less about business management, but that was Kim's strength. She had managed a clothing store for a long time. What does it mean to know something inside and out? The answer is C, thoroughly. Kim and Damien wanted a restaurant that served fusion foods that combined the best of American dishes with elements from other cuisines. Damien loved to experiment in the kitchen, but Kim believed the restaurant needed a focus. Any jointly owned business requires some give and take, so Damien got to list all his favorite dishes, and then Kim selected the top 6. She explained it was better to start with a limited number. They'd have to wait and see what people liked and what people wanted more of. What does give and take refer to? The answer is B, compromise. What does it mean to wait and see? The answer is A, be patient and find out later. Starting a business is never easy, and Kim and Damien experienced some stressful weeks in the beginning. It was touch and go, and some nights the couples worried about making enough money to pay the restaurant staff and all the expenses. Profits were up and down initially, but by the end of the first year, they saw a steady increase in their earnings. Gradually, they became more confident and more efficient in running their business. What does touch and go refer to? The answer is C, uncertain and risky. What does up and down refer to? The answer is A, sometimes healthy and sometimes unhealthy. Every now and then, Kim and Damien receive a complaint, but overall their restaurant has been praised, and guests usually come back and become regular customers. Kim and Damien say that opening their own restaurant was the best decision they ever made. What does it mean when something happens every now and then? The answer is C, from time to time. How did you do? Do you remember all those word pairs with and? Try to recall them. Back and forth, back and forth. We often use this expression as a noun. It refers to a lot of talk, a lot of discussion, as in, there was a lot of back and forth before we reached an agreement. Know something inside and out. If you know something inside and out, you know it really well. You know it thoroughly, you know it completely. This expression is similar to knowing something forwards and backwards. Have you heard of that one? But usually we know a subject or field inside and out. And in contrast, we may know a book, a report, a speech, or something else we read forwards and backwards. At least that's how I make the distinction between the two. Give and take. We use give and take as a noun, and it refers to a compromise. You have to give a little in order to take a little. If you're in a relationship that's not fair or satisfying, then you might complain and say, there's no give and take, or there's very little give and take. Wait and see. Wait and see. When you want to express the need to be patient, although you really want to know the answer or the outcome as soon as possible, you say, we'll have to wait and see, or we'll just have to wait and see. This expression is often used with have to. Touch and go. Touch and go. This is a bit of an odd expression, but it refers to an uncertain situation that involves risk. You can do an online search to find out the origin of this expression, touch and go, but I think it has something to do with ships and carriages coming close to having an accident, but they were able to touch and then go ahead and continue their journey. So for example, maybe they came close to hitting against a rock or hitting the ocean floor, but it was touch and go. They were able to avoid it. So touch and go is an uncertain situation with some risk. You heard an example in the story. So a new business venture can be touch and go. And the condition of a sick or very badly injured hospital patient can be touch and go. Often we use this expression with the verb to be, as in, it was touch and go for a while, or it's been touch and go. Up and down. Up and down. This is an easy word pair to remember because up is the opposite of down. Up and down can have a literal meaning, as in jumping up and down. but it can also have a figurative meaning, as in success and failure, increases and decreases, being happy and then being sad, being healthy and then being unhealthy. A business owner can say, business has been up and down. We can say about our friend John that things with John have been up and down. If someone knows you've been through a difficult time recently and asks, how have you been? You might respond honestly and say, up and down, I guess. Some days are harder than others. Every now and then. Now and then, every now and then. When something happens every now and then, it happens occasionally, from time to time. Whenever I hear the phrase every now and then, I automatically think of the lyrics to Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. If you don't know the song, you can find it online. She sings, every now and then I fall apart. So she's not doing really well without the one that she loves, and from time to time she falls apart. We'll end here. I'd like to challenge you to take two expressions and create your own examples. Post them in the comments and I'll offer corrections as time allows. You can help each other by suggesting edits if you think they're necessary, okay? That's all for now. Please like and share this video if you found it useful. And if you'd like more practice, please consider clicking on that join button to become a member of my channel. As always, thanks for watching and happy studies. I'd like to say a very special thank you to the current members of my channel. Hopefully more of you will join us for the next live stream. Follow me and gain more practice on Facebook and Twitter. I also have new videos on Instagram. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you get notification of every new video I upload to YouTube.